does slow my movement down, and I'm a player that likes to move. Just move out of the fire, right? My energy shield is building slowly, so okay, I've already made it to the Vanguard. Not even halfway through this level. So if I actually wanted to get Wild Surge, I would really need to farm this once more. But I'll try the boss and see how it feels. There's no point of farming if I don't need to. Whoa, something hit me hard. Get out of there. What is hitting me so hard? I almost started there, and I don't even know what was hitting me. I think it's those big dudes. They do hit hard. That's base wreck dumb. It's slow, it's cumbersome, and it makes me stop moving, but it hits hard. So I can't cry about it. Well, I can't cry about it. I'm pretty good at crying myself. Now, this game isn't perfect. It's supposed to be perfect. Wow, the cleave damage on that too is just stupid. Yeah, those guys are who are wrecking me. Big hole here. I thought there was a big hole there. Where are you guys at? Stop hitting me so hard. Very nice. I swear that dude didn't even hit me and hit me. Oh man. Alright. And an emerald. You know, so with the expansion coming out, I know they're supposed to be doing a big upgrade to the in-game, which I think most of us are happy to hear about. Still not sure exactly what that's going to entail, but it is just so boring with the way it is now that the game is really, really good, and the in-game doesn't come close to being as good as the game, which is a little disappointing. So I'm hoping that's true, that we do get an in-game upgrade. But what I also wish they would do is just make... I understand, I wasn't a big PoE1 player, and I guess the folks that were say that the crafting is 1,000 times better now than what it was in PoE1. That's probably true. I just still don't like the crafting at all. It's too hit or miss. There's too much RNG. It's a waste of time, a waste of gear. And so, quite honestly, what I usually do is just sell the gear that has really good starting stats and buy gear off the trade channel for the in-game. Because it's not worth it to me. I mean, if I get a piece of gear that has, like, 1,000 ES as a starting stat, and then I mess around and try to randomly build it up and wreck that piece of gear, that just hurts way too much. When I can sell that for a couple of divines sometimes just to get my currency built up. So I do hope that they do something different eventually with the crafting, because it's just... I've never seen a game with this much RNG in crafting. It's almost like it's a meme, where they're just making a meme out of us. I do know some folks I saw on like YouTube were saying how much they love crafting, how much fun they have doing it. I just don't, not at all, not with the way it's built right now. It just should not be that random. Level, nice. It's funny, part of me saying, maybe you should farm this again and get that next level. Because I'm right there. Right there, one more level, and I really get that big boost. So tempting. Just to rerun the Dreadnought again. I am right there with the boss. But I'll give it a shot. See if he wipes me out. My lightning resistance is maxed. My damage isn't that great. So we'll see if he crushes me, if I can get through the first phase. I'm running an 8 and 8 for pots right now. Would like that to be a little bit higher, but it is what it is. Not causing any damage. And he just hit me hard. Just hit me hard again. Just hit me hard again. Wow. Dang. Man, I'm just potting and potting and potting. And not causing any damage. Where you at? There she is. Down to 4 pots. Not even done with phase 1 yet. Not even close to being done with phase 1 yet. So this is not a good sign. Alright. Not a good sign when you have to go through this twice. I usually like just having to do this once. So that ain't good. Got an extra pot back. And is this the end of phase 1? What are you doing? Yep, alright, phase 1, going into 5 pots each. So this is gonna be a skill test. Can I just say this stuff and avoid this lag? Golly. He hit me like twice there with the lag. Yeah, I don't like this lag at all. It's a big death sweep. Normally I stay close, and I'm thinking maybe I should just stay out of his way. Stay out of his lightning, stay out of everything. So much going on, I'm going to start lagging even worse, I think. It's something, again, I never really saw a lot in the PS5. But I'm always dealing with lag on my computer. And I got a really good processor, a nice computer. It's a gaming computer, so I tried playing with my graphics, turning them down, which you guys can probably tell. But I have Jamon done just about 40%, and I've only got one health pot left, which sucks, because he hasn't even started doing his big attacks yet. Finally avoided one hit. And that's why I stay close. I like being able to see what he's winding up. And if I don't make it through, then what I'll do is farm it one more time, just to get my big spell bonus there. Because I have no health pots, so I have to be real defensive here. And I have no mana pots left. So this is not going to be good. I'm probably not going to make it through this, because now he's just starting his big attacks. So now I have a limited space to move, and no pots at all. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Bam. Okay. Let's farm it again. Hello, Tricia. Tricia. How are you doing? And like I said, I have no problem farming a little bit. Going through the process, figuring out what I'm doing wrong. I would love, now I did level, so let me check. Anything good? No armor. Armor. Really would like to see some big energy shields, but I haven't seen one great energy shield piece of gear yet.